Steve, while batting, when wicket is like this, quality of bowling is like this, how easy is it to leave each and every ball behind and concentrate on the next ball? Because sometimes you will get beaten, sometimes you will score a boundary.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just batting. Regardless of what happens the ball before, you got to let it go. Take in the information of what's going on, and then let it go and focus on the next ball. I think that's particularly important on the wickets we've been playing on this summer. This one's probably offering a little bit less, perhaps, than some of the others. It's probably more the ball getting a little bit softer, quicker than the other wickets. But yeah, there's certainly still something on offer, as we saw the last hour there. But yeah, it's important to just let go of what's gone the ball before and focus on the next one.
Back there, sir.
Steve, just following up, you've been on the field for 2 days now. How do you rate the pitch compared to how MCG have behaved in the last couple of years? Is it as flatter as it looks from the outside, or what kind of help paces are getting?
I mean, I still think there's something on offer there. Yeah, I mean, there's still something going on. You just got to keep hitting good areas and be consistent. As I said before, I think the ball's probably getting softer quicker than perhaps it normally does, which maybe takes a little bit of the life and the carry out of it. But I still think there's some seam on offer. And even swing, I think it swung. Their ball yesterday was swinging at 80 overs still. So yeah, there's still enough on offer for sure.
Go over this side for a bit and then we'll come back over here, Dan.
Steve, what was your vantage point of the run out, and how did you feel that played out from your perspective?
Looks like Jaswal called yes, ran, and Virat sent him back. Simple as that. Yeah, I didn't see much more than that. I was running in, pretty excited. It was a nice wicket. It was obviously a really good partnership to break that one. And then obviously get the 2 more wickets was a huge last hour for us. So yeah, that was a big play in the context of the day, I suppose.
Steve, prior to Brisbane, for nearly 18 months and 23 innings, you didn't score a single 100, and now within a fortnight, 200s. What's the thought process behind great Test batsmen? How do they see their so-called struggle, and they always think that there is a future, there is a future?
Oh, I mean, just you got to have faith. You got to have a bit of trust in what you're trying to do. You know, I've played the game for long enough now to know that you can have your ups and downs. Sometimes you can be hitting the ball really nicely, which, you know, I think I said to all you guys when I wasn't scoring the runs, I actually felt like I was batting pretty well. And there's a difference, I think, between being out of form and out of runs. So, yeah, I thought I was hitting the ball nicely, having some faith and confidence. You know, I think you need a lot of luck on these wickets to get big runs as well, and the ones we're playing at the moment. And, you know, last week I had my fair share. I think I got an umpire's call and got beaten on numerous occasions when on other days I'd nick it. So, yeah, you need a bit of luck. So, yeah, but yeah, just got to have faith that you're going to turn it around, keep trusting the processes and letting go of each ball, as I said before, and concentrating on the next one.
Steve, when it broke 311 for 6, you started today. So was there a change in plans, how you and Pat planned the first session and how quickly the runs were scored? Like, what was the plan from yesterday evening to today morning, the first session? If you could just tell us.
There wasn't really a general plan. It was just go out there and play and...
Sorry. Sorry, mate.
That's all right, man. No worries. Yeah, there wasn't a real plan. It was just go out and play and see what's going on. And I thought Paddy played really nicely, really good, positive intent. And yeah, we were able to get a nice partnership together and sort of take a bit of the momentum of the game from that point, I suppose. So yeah, it was a really good first session.
Steve, congratulations on your 100, but just want to ask that you know, the team is kept on planning on Virat Kohli and they are continuously achieving that success, you know, bowling him outside the off stump and getting the edge. And, can you talk a little about this, that how you're planning this and what kind of conversation you are having? Are you guys very assured that, you know, in first ball, in 10th ball, or in 40th or in 80th ball, we'll get him somewhere down the line?
Look, he's a class player. We know that. He obviously, he played really well in Perth for that 100, and he looked really good today. I thought, he's in for a good one here. And it was probably the first ball I think he actually played at on that 5th, 6th stump line. He was really disciplined today. He was leaving nicely, making the bowlers come to him a bit more and scoring well through the leg side and when we went short. So, I thought we were in for, a bit of a masterclass there. But fortunately, Barrel got one to sort of straighten probably off the line on that 5th, 6th stump, and he probably was one of the only ones he played at. It was fortunate to catch the edge.
Ollie, you?
Yeah. What did you think of Virat's bump on Sam yesterday and how Sam handled that?
I don't even know how Sam handled it. How did Sam handle it?
No, he just smiled it off.
Oh, did he? I don't think much phases the young kid. As we saw yesterday, he was reverse ramping Boomer and I was having a heart attack up in the box. Look, I thought it was all good. No stress.
Roger.
You get to 6 for 311 yesterday, a couple of frustrating dismissals sort of later in the day. How satisfying was it? The lot hinged on you, not only get a ton, but get a really solid ton and go on with it after that. Just set things up quite nicely.
It's never ideal to lose 3 quick ones like that. We actually got ourselves into a really nice position to almost accelerate the game a little bit, and if we got one more good partnership there, we sort of get ahead of the game. So fortunately it came a little bit later on when Paddy came out, obviously, and we got that 100-run stand, which got us up to a nice total. People miss out. Travis missed out for once. He's been unbelievable. Surprised to see him get out leaving. He doesn't leave too many balls, but look, it's we've posted a nice score in a good spot. That last hour, as I said, that was a big last hour in the game.
Come back over this side, Michelle.
34 Test centuries in Steve, as Cole touched on when you came in. Up into the top 10 overall. How important are those overall numbers for yourself?
Not very. I just play. I love playing. I love scoring runs and helping the team. So, to get some milestones along the way, that's cool. But it's not the reason I play.
Do you want to sit? No? Sorry, everybody.
Steve, for someone whose technique was probably scrutinised when you started as being potentially not suited for Test cricket, what do you make of guys like Sam and even Jaswal, the way they go about it? Sam saying that's the future of Test cricket.
If that's the future, maybe it's time for me to finish. You've got to have some serious courage to do what he did yesterday, and that first over, Bumrah beat him 3 or 4 times, bowled some really nice balls, and actually thought he played them really well, played down the line, and they just did too much, and he beat the outside edge. And then for a kid to have the confidence to start lapping and reverse lapping arguably one of the best bowlers that have played the game, shows some serious confidence in the kid and real courage. So it sort of swung momentum our way. I think you saw when he got picked, George and Ron said they wanted to see something different, show something different to the new ball, and we certainly saw that, and it worked out really well for us yesterday.
Just on the choice for Coley run out, obviously in a situation like that, they have to make a quick decision on who they can sacrifice, right? Like they have no time to do that. Who and you guys would rather tolerate that?
I'm not answering that. No, look, they were both looking really good. Jaiswal played a nice innings today. Aggressive, hit any loose ball that was bowled basically, and as I said before, Virat looked like he was in for a bit of a masterclass, the way he started and the patience that he showed. So at that stage we'd probably take any of them. And just fortunate, I suppose. Sometimes when you have one of those things happen and you break a partnership, you can get that other guy out quickly, and happened today, which was good for us.